You know what's funny is I was watching the snowboarding earlier, and this is how I realized, like, there's a lot more that goes into these sports than meets the eye, because I was watching, and the guy did, like, a fucking 1280 whatever, and landed it, and I thought it was pretty good. I was like, that was cool. He stuck that landing, and the announcer was like, I don't really know. It's just off. Something was bad. I was like, I don't know shit about this.
Oh, wow! What a week it's been. We're blasting today. This is The Dad Blast, brought to you by the Dad Voice Podcast.
Damn, I thought you were actually about to say a sponsor and surprise me.
Surprise.
Damn it.
This episode, hey, you know what?
My brain thought you were about to say brought to you by Taco Bell, and I got really fucking excited.
Hey, you know what we will? With this episode is brought to you by Obsidian Tattoo in Greensboro, North Carolina, on State Street. We love you, Marcus and Sierra. Marcus has done a ton of my work. He's done my elbow. He's done my hand.
My future tattoo that I'm going to get from you looks great.
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're going to get Phil's just his fucking face.
Just a replica of the Mike Tyson tattoo.
Yeah. Anyways, this is the Dad Blast from the Dad Voice Podcast. I'm Cole.
I am Phil.
Fantastic. Dude, holy shit. First off, glad we're coming into this one with a lot of energy. I feel a lot better this week than we did last week. I know both of our episodes are low energy, but hey, if you want higher energy, then pay us to do this because we're so tired.
I can make this so depressing right now and be like, dude, honestly, I'm feeling better than I have in a couple months, if I'm going to be honest.
No, I mean...
I actually am. It's not weird. It's science.
It is. It is
bipolar.
Just casually slipped the diagnosis in there.
It's called exactly what I was diagnosed with and experienced despite still taking medication.
But
not as bad.
I will say that you're bipolar, like I can see it, but as someone who grew up, I mean, my mother had
loved ones when I neglect them.
My mom had both BPDs, okay, borderline and bipolar.
Thank God I don't have borderline.
Oh, well, it's apparently.
What if some psychologist is watching right now and he's like,
hang on a second, he's writing notes.
Don't you thank our good Lord yet, buddy?
Borderline is apparently, because I was terrified that I was going to get it, and it's apparently way less common in men. It's not impossible, but it's way less common. But I
had one of those women, you're being hysterical, woman jokes bubbling up in my gut, but I guess I just did it. Whoops.
Well, but also, I mean, hey.
That's what people thought back then. They're like, here, take this wooden vibrator and get unhysterical.
Go touch yourself in the car. Yeah. It'll be fine. You know,
the carriage. The horses don't mind.
Go give your husband a Lucy back at the house, and you'll be all right. I'm glad we're past that because I feel like the amount of guys who got their dicks bitten off back then was probably way up. But if that happened, they just lobotomize you, Yeah. So, wins and losses. But, dude, it's been a big week. A lot has gone. Okay, let's go ahead and address this real quick. We, and by we I mostly mean me, are going to get further away from politics. I'm not saying that these things aren't important to us. I'm not saying that we are changing our positions or our stances on anything that we've talked about thus far. What I am saying is that this whole thing is meant to be a comedy podcast, and I feel the weight of the political climate and what's happening socially in our country weighing me down, and it takes away from the joy that this podcast brings me when we get to be funny and have fun. So, said it here, I want to get away from politics, but that does not mean we believe in censorship. That does not mean that we believe in what's going on around the world right now, or especially in our country.
We still care about other human beings.
We're just going to talk about it less because our contribution to this is going to be picking people up. That's what I want us to deliver, is to pick people up through comedy.
Picking people up and punching up.
That's right. But that's what I want. I want to make people laugh. That's the whole reason. That and, relate to people about dad shit. So that's what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. That's
the name.
That's the whole thing. But aside from politics, A lot
You know
of
who
stuff
was
happened.
a great dad? George W. Bush.
Woo! Cocaine cowboy.
I
Let's
have
go.
decided that Dick Cheney is our dad of the week. And I just get to watch you, like, your fucking veins popping in your...
Throbbing. I'm just going back to that Sudanese warlord bit we did.
Dick Cheney and his lovely daughter, Liz Cheney. Guys, come on in. He's dead. Oh, yeah, I forgot. My bad.
Shit. All right. A lot of stuff has happened this week. So we actually have...
Some of it interconnects, too.
Some of it does.
In my head.
In your head. First off, gonna cover the two small things because the other, well, I mean, the Winter Olympics, we're gonna talk about that. But did you watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Okay.
I'm doing the thing again where I'm a terrible podcast host.
Nope, haven't seen or
move on.
done any of that shit. Anyways, I think it's when you wear that shirt, or flannel in general, because I think you were wearing flannel the last time
was.
you hadn't seen anything.
Yeah, I was.
But Game of Thrones has a spinoff called A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It's based around the book The Hedge Knight from George R.R. Martin, who wrote all that stuff. And we were watching it, and the reason I'm bringing it up is because anybody else that's watching it is going to know exactly why I'm talking about this, because on episode 2, there's this old guy, and it opens up with the largest cock I have ever seen on fucking TV.
Wow. Even bigger than Willem Dafoe's?
And we're going to get your reaction
Oh, no.
in real time to this fucking hog, okay? We're going to bring that right up here on the big screen. Where the fuck?
Whoa, that's a fucking eldritch being.
That thing is a fucking
Who fluffed him?
beast. And this old guy just walks out, takes a piss with that joint, and then I'm pretty sure he dies shortly after. There's
Because all the blood is going to his dick.
right.
Huh.
Oh, there's another cock that's not what that one.
Oh, look what you did.
But there's this guy, also a massive hog from the 28 years later.
I did see that.
Which I haven't seen it yet, but I heard that dude's got a fucking crank.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
I heard he was running, so it makes it more intimidating because it's just like fucking
it
swinging
does.
around. Like, you're going to hurt somebody.
You can see
with
where
that
it's
thing.
heavy on the end. And you're like, yeah, he had that one little connector snipped.
It's just fucking
Right before
brutal
the scene shot,
swings.
they're like, why is his dick bleeding?
Jesus Christ. Oh, but yeah. Anyways, I thought that shit was insane, and I had to talk to somebody about it. So there you go. Now you've seen the cock. Now you know what's going on.
The way that you were talking about Game of Thrones and this new spinoff, the way you were explaining the lore, you sounded like the nerdy character in like a Scream movie who was about to get murdered.
I
don't know why.
I hope I'm next. I hope I'm ready.
You were just like, it's like a spinoff of this kingdom, so fuck back your
Because I am a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to talk more about AI caricatures on the My Dad Bites personal stuff, but I just want to say they all look fucking stupid as shit, and if you're making these stupid Facebook caricatures, you're doing bad and you should feel bad. Okay?
You're probably helping China or Russia or something indirectly.
First off, if you think, again, gonna make a whole video about this on.
I was just joking, but you're about to tell me that that's probably true.
No, that's 100%. Dude, they're data harvesting. It's Palantir's building a giant database of all of our information, and they are 100% going to put the picture of your fucking face into facial recognition databases so that it can, when you go and you, like, as soon as they introduce the social credit system over here, we're
Why do you think we're making this podcast, dude? It's like the Black Mirror episode. We got to get our social credits up.
That's right.
We have to. It's going to be the currency.
This one will be more fucked because Palantir's going to be at the helm of it. So you're going to have to be like, man, I really love Palantir. And they're going to be like, up points. And you're going to be like, you know what? AI is really frustrating me. They're going to be like, down points. And then, so we're going to have to be shills, basically. That's where we're headed. Anyways, just wanted to say, stop giving them your data. And definitely stop putting your fucking kids'
especially
pictures in
for
there.
free.
Yeah, for free. They don't pay you for it, and there's no regulation.
Yeah.
The only law The only law that currently exists, actually, I have this written down. The only law that actively exists against AI is the Take It Down Act, and that is a law that states that if AI uses your likeness to make indecent photos, so nudes and everything, that you are legally allowed to request that it be taken down, and you are allowed to seek compensation.
Imagine the judges having to rule on these things, looking at the AI pictures. They're like, turned her into a dolphin. Did you?
This dolphin has a very visible
Just a
vagina.
bunch of stressed out judges. They're like, I fucking hate Gen Z millennials.
They are working on a bipartisan bill right now called the No Fakes Act, and that is a bill that will allow people to sue for their general likeness being misused by AI or without their permission.
Boy, I hope we get to use that one day.
Dude, that would be so cool.
I'd be like, no, you can keep using it.
Yeah.
No, actually, just kidding. I want money.
As long as you direct them to our channel, I don't care what you do. So that's the two things I want to talk about. We have the two big points, though.
Yeah. And
Nancy Guthrie and the Winter Olympics. The Winter Olympics are just big in general because it's a big global event. Everybody's doing it.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody's doing it.
I only watch when the American athletes are on.
Well,
so I forgot that there were other countries.
Apparently, the American ski team has just basically been like, we don't even know if we want to compete because...
You know what's funny is I was watching the snowboarding earlier, and this is how I realized, there's a lot more that goes into these sports than meets the eye, because I was watching, and the guy did a fucking 1280 whatever and landed it, and I thought it was pretty good, and I had my daughter, I was like, babe, look, this is, I was like, that was cool. He stuck that landing, and the announcer was like, I don't really know. It's just off. Something was bad. I was like, I don't know shit about this. I thought it was cool.
Is it how much snow got kicked up?
Yeah.
Is it like diving where you can't splash that big? Or
yeah,
what is
we're not going off the rule of cool.
Yeah. Dude, that looks sick. He got a 10.
I thought he tried really hard. That would be me as a judge. Yeah. I don't know, dude. He tried hard as fuck. What can I say?
And then you look at people like Shaun White, who's legendary.
Dude, he looks like such a little adult now.
Yeah, he's a big boy now.
Yeah.
Who is he dating? Isn't it someone famous, or he was dating someone?
He's married to someone famous, I think.
Who is? God damn it! Now
you have to look it up. Just
now we got to Google
crazy.
it.
It's not even relevant to our story, but we have to know.
Yeah, because it's
someone you either wouldn't expect or
Nina Dobrev.
Oh yeah,
that's who it is. And
but they are not betrothed anymore.
Yeah, they're not. Yes.
He was like, honey, I'm about to get some strange at the Olympics for a month. Just let's go ahead and just
By the way,
preemptively call this
Nina
off.
Dobrev, I should have known that. My wife is, and I personally, I'm a fan now too. I'm a bigger fan of the originals, which is a spinoff of this show, but the Vampire Diaries. Nina Dobrev she was the main character for plenty of seasons, and then she ruined the fucking show, and it all ended up ending because of her, because she sucks. But whatever. It is what it is. She wanted to pursue other things, and then for some reason they felt like they couldn't do the show without her. It was stupid. Anyways, Winter Olympics are cool. They're awesome. We love winter sports.
How do they connect to Nancy Guthrie?
You have the answer to that, because we're about to get in. You can see I took my fucking notes for Nancy Guthrie.
Yep. Nancy Guthrie. I'll just start with my conspiracy theory that connects this so it makes sense, and then we'll actually get into it.
I also have a conspiracy theory. So
conspiracy theory, Savannah Guthrie, Nancy Guthrie's daughter, was supposed to commentate the Winter Olympics. Why is the prime suspect not whoever replaced her at the Olympics? This is like a Nancy Kerrigan situation. Someone paid to have her mom kidnapped so she would be preoccupied during the Olympics so they could take her place.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh?
It was Al Roker. I don't even know if he's there.
Al Roker.
You made one too many Ozempic jokes, Savannah.
He had gastric
bypass. Love you, girlie. Yeah.
He didn't even...
You picked the wrong treatment.
No, our thoughts and prayers are with Savannah Guthrie. I do have.
Yes, it is awful, and
it is.
I'm not making fun of an 84-year-old woman being missing. I am
We're a comedy
making fun
podcast.
of the
We're making
aspects
people laugh.
around it that are directly or indirectly happening. Conspiracy theories.
All that good stuff.
And it's one of those stories that's just made
It's-
for America right now.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, almost like it's a
honestly,
big distraction for something.
This is the first... I'm getting there.
I knew you would be. My wife was like, should you, like, mention the files to Cole tonight, or do you think he'll just, like...
The
go down a
Epstein
rabbit
Files?
hole? Yeah, and I was like, he'll get there.
Dude, first, yes.
How they connect to Nancy Guthrie.
Oh, dude, I don't have time. We don't have time for that, but I will get into
it's a giant
some of the
distraction.
other... This is.
Because it has all the elements of a good distraction.
First off, this is the first time... This is the first fucking time in months, if not a whole year, that something not political has taken the forefront of the headlines.
Yeah. It's got all the good elements. Savannah Guthrie is a America's sweetheart type.
Yes.
Moms and people see her on TV every morning. They're going to feel bad. You know, there's interesting aspects to this that are different. You know, they're
weird.
like, disabled the security camera. What? New sealant was put on the roof or something that a neighbor pointed out recently, and then that's when they went and found a camera on the roof.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, was it the, people that did the sealant on the roof? Did they have a grudge against her? Were they watching her coming and going? So I can see how this could just spiral.
So for anybody who did, I took notes.
I also
for anyone
fucking guarantee by the time this comes out, it'll all be wrapped up and over.
Probably. I mean, this comes out Thursday, so I hope for her sake
also,
it is.
I would never imply that I would want someone to be missing longer just so a story would be relevant.
It'll still be relevant, but for anybody who doesn't know.
But you can't tell me that CNN producers don't constantly think that.
Yeah, they are purposefully pushing
and
it back.
MSNBC and MS Now.
They're sending people to interrupt FBI investigations to keep this going.
100%.
But for anybody who doesn't know, Nancy Guthrie is the 84-year-old missing mother of Savannah Guthrie, who is a... what shows does she do? She's ABC?
Good Morning America.
Good
one
Morning
of those,
America.
or the Today Show, whichever one is on the network.
She's
on whatever network. She's
an anchor, right?
It should be NBC because they're doing the Olympics.
Right.
Yeah.
So she's the 84-year-old mother of Savannah Guthrie. She had health issues, and she was exceptionally vulnerable. She has medication she needs to take. She's got low mobility, all that stuff. She disappeared from her home in the Catalina foothills of Tucson. January 31st, it was the last time she was seen. Her Ring doorbell had stopped working, but had detected motion overnight the night before. Her pacemaker, which was synchronized with apps on her phone, had desynchronized roughly around 2:30 a.m., which gives them more of a window.
So that means she was separated from her
She
phone.
was far enough away that I would assume that it uses Bluetooth. So she was outside of the Bluetooth range.
So I guess they could theoretically figure out, like, okay, if they
Around
were driving this
2:30,
fast
yes.
from when that thing detected motion, how far away could they get in that time when it desynced?
Right. And so like they have enough details to piece this together a little bit about kind of what the image looked like. Her blood was found on the front porch, and they confirmed it was her through DNA testing.
And it wasn't a ton. It almost did look like a nosebleed type of
Yeah,
thing.
and aside from that, there's no real evidence that she was severely hurt or injured in any way. And dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, like old people bleed all the fucking...
She could be on blood thinners.
Yeah,
too.
she
like,
could be.
My father-in-law, if he gets a paper cut, we like hold him down and have to like put ice on him.
Yeah,
and make
tourniquet
sure
his fucking finger and
like,
shit. Yeah, like it's... So there's a lot of details that just they have to kind of piece together. There have been ransom notes submitted. I think there are 2 currently under FBI analysis. The problem with this is because it's such a publicized thing, any bottom feeders that want to exploit this are going to. They're going to like, you know, I send in a ransom note and I go, hey, you pay me $500,000 and I'll give you your mother back. And then you send it to some offshore account and they have $500,000 and you don't have a mother because they're like, oh yeah, no, it wasn't me. My bad.
Send
bro.
it to me in the Antonio Brown cryptocurrency.
But the investigation is still ongoing. Here's some things. I don't know. My big conspiracy theory is I don't think that this is necessarily orchestrated by big tech, but I think this is going to be an opportunity for big tech to, I think, and I could be wrong.
What if they're missing this huge story where she's been legally fighting with some tech company about them building a data center in her backyard and that's been overlooked?
Casually overlooked it. But no, I have a feeling that somewhere along the line we're going to see biometric data praised as a key indicator of what helped find her. If that happens, that will be a perfect jumping off point for everybody to sit there and go, everyone needs their biometric data tracked. You should always track it. You should always be able to send your biometrics to your loved ones. RFK Jr. has already spoken about his desire to put wearables on every person in the United States. And I'm telling you right now, fuck that. I know I wear a wearable.
My Southern Baptist upbringing is screaming mark of the beast right now, dude.
I know that I wear a wearable, and I am already like, but I really like.
I do too, and even when it's like scanning red on my arm, it's scanning me. I'm like, I wonder what color the AFib alert light is. I hope I never find out.
I don't share my data with any of the apps that aren't absolutely necessary or anything like that. And I still am very uncomfortable, but it does help me with my heart rate and stuff. I've had some, especially when I was like recovering from my back injury, monitoring my steps and keeping track of my heart rate was important. Anyways, I have a feeling that this is going to lead into something because I think that biometric tracking is going to be another system of control. I say it all the time. We're in a surveillance state. This is going to be another means to further surveil the people of America. Don't fall for it. Don't buy into it. Either way. Now, is this a distraction from the Epstein Files? 100%.
Oh, you weren't going to go there. I did spring it on you.
Yeah.
Why? Because every time they ask Trump about it, he gets really excited to talk about this story. But I also know that he's just a gossipy yapper too and loves reality shit.
But at the same time, if I hear Trump say one more time, we should just move on from the Epstein. I wish everybody would move on. And it's like every time he says that, his name pops up another 500 fucking times.
I know, it's like ding, 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 ding. They're like, dude, stop.
Also, like, I don't know if you saw it. Someone set up a server where all the emails that have been scraped, it's like Gmail or something like that. All the emails that have been scraped are set up in this interface that looks like a Gmail account, and you can go through and read. I was
like looking at it. I felt dirty just doing that. Like dude, I was like, this is too real.
We can talk about some crazy shit too, where they talk about like furniture and pizza, and then you're
the
starting
Wayfair thing, and then that comes back, and you're like,
starting to realize that all these fucking crazy conspiracy theories theorists that have been talking about a pedophilic billionaire cabal are actually onto something.
Yeah, and this is like my wife always says. She's like, let me get this straight. We all just know now that there's this pedophilic, satanic, basically cabal that runs everything, and we just taking our kid to school, just going about our day. Like
no charges have been brought up. Nothing.
We just
crazy.
All right, I'm gonna go back to doing whatever the fuck I do. Play solitaire
how to
on
distract
my phone.
from that? Fucking
Nancy Guthrie.
Nancy Guthrie,
who is still missing as of the time we recorded this,
which is on.
And maybe some things we said will age horribly, or maybe they'll age well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I hope they find her.
I genuinely hope we have an answer before this.
There's nothing particularly
episode
good or fun about 84-year-old women being missing.
No, it's all bad news bears. But
I am a very nihilistic person, so sometimes I feel like I need to come out and just go ahead and say, hey, I care. But I'm also going to just make a bunch of fucked up jokes now.
Yeah, well, I mean, humor is a coping mechanism. That was the big thing to talk about. Honestly, it's been a crazy week. There's been a ton going on.
It's all orchestrated by NBC too.
It's all the pedophilic cabal is now, dude. Like, it's insane. Every day there is a new person that just
Can you believe
comes out.
that if you told yourself 10 years ago that you would be sitting in your friend's parents' treehouse with basically what looks like a whole manifesto type setup, being like the pedophilic cabal, yelling into a camera, you'd be like, what?
I would say I owe Alex Jones a massive apology, but still fuck him 100%.
Fuck him. He was a groundbreaker, but fuck him.
Fuck him. He was kind of onto it, but fuck him. Yeah, dude, no,
It was definitely one of those, like, running face first into it, but still missed kind of thing.
Yeah. If he wasn't so focused on it being just Democrats and if he wasn't
like
such
mineral oils and shit.
But it's been such an interesting week, and it's hard to not make the Epstein Files political. So I know that's another reason I don't want to dive too deep, but we're past the point of arrest them, just gallows for all of them on the White House lawn, gallows for all of them. Elon Musk, we called it, by the way. That's the one thing I forgot to write down that I wanted to talk about. Oh. We fucking called it. Remember when you were like, what if Elon is in the files because he's just so weird? And then it turns out he was too fucking weird for them.
I think the way that Elon is in the files is more embarrassing and different because I picture him just constantly nagging Jeffrey Epstein and being
you called that shit.
Yeah, he was like, can I come have a nice little raucous romp on your island? Make sure it's one of your wild weekends.
Yeah. They were like, sorry, busy that weekend, can't do it. And
we called it. Like, because that's exactly what I pictured in my head when my brain connected Elon Musk and Epstein Files. It was just this guy hunched over his little computer being like, let's have a good weekend. Bring out your wildest ones.
So, yeah, we nailed it. We called that shit.
Good.
That was awesome. But no,
about to go back through everything we've ever said on this podcast and see if there's anything we need to worry about or look out for that we're going to call.
Fuck. It would be so bad if, like, the most heinous shit that we've come up with, because we come up with wild...
I think that's just been what's happening in our reality for a while now. It's just been an AI hallucination based off of, like, shitty screenplays.
I know most of our podcasts is us just going through made-up scenarios and playing them out.
Is.
But we've been accurate on some things. It's kind of crazy.
I'm pretty sure that's evidence that you and I both like to spend a lot of time alone as children.
Yeah.
I think that is.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Anyways, guys, this has been the Dad Blast.
Yeah, I gotta go be alone now.
No, this was fun, man. I feel like...
Oh, and I just have to give So, if you don't give a shit about North Carolina, go ahead and hit the skip button, like, twice for, like, 30 seconds or whatever. But I just want to say North Carolina itself had a really great week because Luke Kuechly, all-time Panthers great, elected to the Hall of Fame.
There we go.
Ted Aurora McMillan, Panthers rookie wide receiver, won Offensive Rookie of the Year 2 nights after he said the N-word on a Madden live stream for the NFL itself. He's Hawaiian.
Okay.
So there was a nice little debate about that. None of his teammates have come out and said, fuck him, I hate that. So as long as they're cool with it. Who the fuck am I to say if a Hawaiian can't say or say something? And then... to top it all off, J. Cole dropped his retirement album.
You wanted to talk about J. Cole.
And I haven't listened to it enough times yet to really be like... And I don't do that when I listen to music. I don't listen to it to be like, what does he really mean by this? I'm like, this make me feel good. So, but I haven't listened to it enough times to really kind of... It's amazing. Okay, that's what I'll say. I'm a huge J. Cole stan, too, because he's from North Carolina. I started listening to him when I was in high school, downloading his mixtapes and fucking up the family computer and stuff. But I'm very biased. But, yes, he dropped a masterpiece.
This is going to sound
It's been a great week for North Carolina.
This is going to sound super petty of me, but I have not ever indulged in J. Cole's music because when I started my gaming Twitch channel way back when, my name on everything was Cole World. And everybody was like, oh, you big J. Cole fan? I'm like, no, because...
I became not one.
If you... Hang on, I'll pull it up here for you.
Oh, that's J. Cole's huge thing.
No, I know that, but this is where I got it from. Who is it? Is it Jizza? Yeah, it's Jizza, I think, right?
Ah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you weren't far. I mean, you were in the realm of hip hop.
So, yeah. But because everybody, when I was growing up, everybody would be like, it's a cold, cold world, y'all, because that's this song. That's Cold World by Jizza. And so when I finally made a gaming channel, I was like, oh, fucking Cold World.
Cold World,
and I put like ice on my name and everything, like making logos and shit. And then everybody was like, oh, so you're a big J. Cole fan because you're from North Carolina, right?
Fuck. You were like, I finally think of like one cool thing for myself.
And then people were like, yeah, you're going to get sued by J. Cole if you ever blow up because he's going to...
That'd be good publicity for the podcast.
It would, so, you know...
But I don't want to have to go through that thing where it's like never meet your heroes.
Yeah.
Because I love J. Cole, so...
I'll give J. Cole a listen. It's nothing personal against him. It was just petty because I was like, I never want to listen to this guy because if I become a fan... And
now you've graduated from Twitch streaming to making a podcast in your friend's family treehouse. Yeah. So... You can feel accomplished and listen to it and be like, the Cold World alias is gone because I'm on.
I'm Dad Bites now.
I'm the Dad Voice Pod.
I'm Dad Bites.
Until a rapper starts making their ad lib. The Dad Voice Pod. We're good.
We're good. I do think we should probably put some money on locking this name down.
Yeah. And I also think that like the people who actually kind of try and make a point to watch our full episodes and stuff saw me be like, wait, they saw you were about to close it out and they were like, okay, good. That was a good episode. They're closing it out. And then I was like, wait, I want to make another point. And then we went on another rambling tangent. It's literally like when people in the South, like, you take them to the door to let them leave, and then you have another conversation. Dude, then you go outside, and then you have another conversation on the front porch, and then you talk while you're walking them to your car.
I'm the worst about that shit, too, dude. I'm so bad about leaving. I can't let anybody leave or leave myself. Anyways, let's close get out of here. Yeah, let's close it down because I'm pretty sure my wife has made dinner, and I am going to be late for it. So... glad you guys are here. I'm glad we're feeling a little bit better. This one was much more fun than the last one. Not to say it wasn't fun to do that one, but you could tell. I've edited the last 2 episodes. The episode that'll come out.
You have to watch us through our low times. You have to relive them.
I mean, I named the last Dad Blast. We're so tired.
All I work with for the clips department is just the highlights. So I'm always like, everything's great. We look awesome, man.
This shit, I'm like, I had to cut a part out where I threatened to off myself and shit. So, but no, I feel really happy that we got to do this. It was fun. Like and subscribe. You know,
clicky all the buttons.
Clicky all the buttons to Dad Voice Pod on all socials. You can follow
the Dad
us there.
Voice Pod.
The Dad Voice Pod.
It's pretty succinct.
Everywhere. We are on Upscrolled.
Yeah,
we're doing a shit job of maintaining all of it, but that's fine.
I don't know why I thought you were about to say Upskirt.
Upskirt. We're on Upskirt.
What are you doing? I'm about to search your name in the file.
That's a Trump app if I've ever heard one. But we are on Upscrolled now as well. We do have a subreddit r/the Dad
I finally
Voice Pod.
posted it again.
Yeah, I post random shit.
Hey, it was only a 19-day break this time.
Yeah, Reddit keeps sending me notifications like, you're almost there. You could actually do something with this.
You're on a streak. Do it, please.
But if you guys go into the Dad Voice Pod subreddit and start conversations, we have to post less. So you do our job for us. Go do that. Give us some comments. Tell us what you think about the crazy shit we said. Shout out to one of our new subscribers. She or he or they openly expressed like, here's the engagement you begged for.
Yeah, literally.
I was like, all right, we got one.
You're like, hey.
But
we're like, wait, so you really made it to the end of an episode?
Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
But
thanks, newcomer.
But we are glad to have everyone here. Thank you. Also, if you're listening, make sure to leave us a review if you like it, if you don't like it. Preferably, even if you want to talk your shit, I'm going to read 5-star reviews. So if you want to talk direct shit to me, It's got to be in a 5-star review.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Ball's in your court, Chief.
Yeah, the dude who gets mad very easily definitely doesn't read all the 1-star reviews.
No, that's the only way I maintain my sanity. There's one 1-star review on our Apple podcast.
Yeah, and it calls you out by name, so I'm absolved.
It does, because all I said was, you can't be surprised that people are upset that Charlie Kirk died. And this person was like, I'm so mad. Said, don't even bother reading. I can't wait till we get a few more so I can read. Like, I will read our shit talk of the week as we start to get more.
I know. I'm like, we got to get our average up because, like,
yeah.
one bad one will tank us.
Yeah, it's so bad. But
click the buttons.
Click the buttons.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.